Hello everyone, my name is Kabli, your local realtor from IQI Global Real Estate. So today I'm sitting with Gael Laidman, who is the founder and owner of TrueMate Wedding and Events. Thank you, Gail, for taking out time for
Yeah,
this.
thank you for having me.
Thank you. They often say, right, the marriages are made in heaven, but certainly if it is planned out very well, I'm sure nothing like that. I'm sure the clients and the customers listening to us would totally agree with me.
For sure.
Thank you. Tell me about your business. Like, what do you do?
Yeah. So with my business, we offer wedding and event planning. So full scale. So we offer full planning, partial planning, month of coordination, as well as design and styling. And we do also offer setup and tear down services. So
Okay.
for people who like to take on their own wedding planning and
Mm-hmm.
setting up and all of that, if they just need someone to come and set up the decor that they've planned out and then tear it down to the end of the night, we do that as well.
Oh my goodness, that is
Yeah.
awesome. That is a real help. That is
Yeah.
really nice. So you do like full planning as well as partial along with the tear down planning.
Yes, and we also do wedding cakes and cupcakes as well as sweet cake tables and as well as decor and floral lentils.
Oh, so that is totally a cherry on the top of wedding planning along with the cupcakes and the wedding cake. Thank you. Thank you. So what drives you to do this? Like how long have you been doing it and what motivates you?
Yeah, I think it's cliche, but every planner starts because we enjoy planning things. I like writing down the fine details, things that people find tedious. I enjoy doing it. And then you realize you have a knack for planning. People are always asking you to plan things for them. So that's kind of how I got started. And then I really love. So what better than to plan weddings?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just been a really passionate thing for me to do.
Very nice. So how long have you been doing this so far?
Yeah, so I've been doing it my own business now for 3 years.
Wow.
And then I started before doing planning for people for about 5 years before that.
So you have a great amount of experience along with here, right? Very good. So what was it when you started first? Like, how did you feel?
Yeah, like starting anything, there's challenges with figuring things out and getting things going. But if you have a good support system around you and you put all the plans in place, then things will start to pick up as you go along and you work at it and become better and more experienced. So I'm enjoying the process of starting my business and getting it going. Yeah.
That is wonderful, Gail. So I know like it's a very, emotional moment at the same time for the family, for the bride and groom,
For
of
sure,
course.
yeah.
And there's so many things going on like about the future. And so if somebody comes in like Gail to help you out with planning the event, it would certainly be a memory forever.
Yeah.
So what is that something that people don't know about TrueMate wedding and events?
Well, something that people don't know a lot about what a wedding planner does or a day of coordinator does specifically. So we're pretty much that couple's fairy godmother on the day of their wedding. Yeah, we'll help with anything from setting up to making sure that all the vendors are there, that everything that they've planned for so long, sometimes for years, that it's executed the way that they want it. So when they arrive, that's one of my favorite things is when the couple walks in and they see that everything is set up the way they want it and they're so happy.
That's the awe moment.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And
Very
then
nice.
in terms of anything else that we do as a day of coordinator, we do also help with the setup and coordinating the rehearsal, the ceremony, and reception. So we're there, well, for myself, I'm there up until 12 plus hours. So
I can imagine that, of
it's
course.
a long day.
It is. It
It's
is
worth
an
it.
odd request.
Yeah.
So any odd requests that you get from your clients?
Yeah, I would say, well, because I'm their fairy godmother, I feel like nothing's really an odd request, but I do get often asked to help them go to the bathroom because they have the huge dresses on, right? So they can't go
Of
themselves.
course.
So
you
yeah, I have to
certainly are the
help.
fairy mother over there. Yes. So how do you encourage or motivate the clients? Like, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sometimes clients are worried. I tell them I can help with everything except for the weather. I can't control that.
I know.
But I try to just remind them that at the end of the day, they're getting to marry their best friend. This is what they've been planning for this so long, and no one except for myself and them is going to know, how long the dance should be or if they did a wrong turn. So all those little things, they don't really matter, just that they're marrying their best friend. Yeah.
So you are there, like right the shoulder that, that strong shoulder that is needed for a bride at that time. So Gail is there, perfectly fits in for that. Her warm smile certainly makes sure, the bride is at peace, I'm sure. So how long have you lived in this neighborhood? And you have two branches?
Yeah, so I've lived in Brampton for over 10 years,
Mhm.
and I recently moved to Milton, so I'm also building up my business there.
Wow.
And I do travel as well for my business, so I do weddings in Hamilton, Burlington, St. Catharines, Newmarket even. I've gone
Wow.
even as far as
Awesome.
Peterborough, so yeah.
Awesome, very nice. So she is really, taking care of that, she's everywhere, right, for the wedding day as well. Thank you. So what were the factors that made you choose, especially, to build it up from Brampton itself?
Yeah, I think just because I've lived in Brampton for the majority of my life and it feels like home to me, and also I'm lucky to be able to share this space with my parents, so it's kind of like we're working together but not. They do their own thing, which kind of complements what I do. So yeah, it makes sense for me.
Yeah, and most of the time you are out anyways,
Yeah.
to help out. So this is a good place to, contact. This is right at Kennedy. We'll be providing you the address on the main street, Kennedy and Main, and people can contact her anytime. She'll be giving the contact number soon. So what is something that most people don't know about you as in person?
Yeah, most people don't know that I love singing, so that's one of my biggest passions besides from wedding and event planning. So actually you can ask a couple of my past brides. I'll sometimes sing if they want me to, or do a surprise serenade for them. So I've done that before.
Very nice. So any memorable moment that you had when you were singing?
Yeah, that actually ties into that. So I did have a client. It was for Kristen and Joe's wedding. They're huge country music fans, and I love country music.
Okay.
So one of the brides' aunts started talking to me and asked me if I could sing something. So I went up and I sang, and it just so happened that the song I sang was the bride's sister's wedding song. So it was really special for her, and she was really happy about that.
I'm sure about that. That is really unique. So she sings for you as well, along with the wedding cakes and the sweet, and she'll plan it out for you. Very nice. Very nice, Gail. So how can our customers reach out to you?
Yeah, you can contact us via email at info@truemateweddings.ca, really easy, or you can contact us via the website. We do have a contact page where you can fill out the form, or you can call us at 647-236-9678.
Oh, awesome. There you go. And I'll also be providing this below our interview. And any discount are you offering right now?
Yeah, so actually if you contact me via Wedding Wire, or say that you found me through Wedding Wire, you will get the 15% discount at any time. So regardless of whether your wedding's in 2020 or 2021, I still honor that.
Awesome, wonderful. That's wonderful news. And I hear that there's a 2020 is her wedding plan as well. So people, you can always come up here and have a look at that too, right?
Yeah, we are doing a bridal show in February 9th. Actually, it's going to be like a pre-Valentine. So thinking of reds and pinks and really pretty and fun it should be. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot going on. There's going to be a bouquet toss to win your free bouquet, cash prizes, door prizes, win a romantic getaway weekend for a lucky couple as well. And you also get to win your planner, so you can win me.
Awesome. That is awesome. And there's many things coming up. All the information will be shared with you along with this interview. So thank you so very much, Gail. Thank you for your time. And this is Anu Kabli, your local realtor from IQI Global Real Estate.